Step number one, give my team and I a call. We got to go over seven simple questions to get to know your property and your situation in detail, because we need to set the market price on your home and give you an itemized estimated net to seller sheet. So to do that, we need to go over in detail these 7 questions on your home to be able to look at the market, compare your home to comparable homes. See what I did there? And then do the itemized line by line estimated net sheet so that you know as a seller exactly what you're walking away with at that closing table based on a best case or better than best case scenario. So question number 1, you can write these down. If you grab a pen and paper, you can write these down and you can answer them yourself so that when you're ready to call my team and I to get started, you'll already have those answers. So question number 1 that we need to go over, it's real simple. Tell my team and I a little bit about your property. Tell us a little bit about your property. Give us that elevator pitch about your property. Tell us what you love, what you don't love. Tell us about it. Tell us about your property so that we can take notes and become familiar with your property over the phone. Does that make sense? All right. Question number 2, what has you selling your home? What has you selling your home? That's super, super important. Like, are we up against a deadline? Are we getting ready to do a job transfer and we need to be at that new location, or you need to be at the location? The family doesn't necessarily have to be at the location, or you have to be at the location and your spouse has to be at the location. What has you selling the home? Is it just because you're downsizing? You're tired of paying crazy real estate taxes on a great big house that you don't use anymore? What is that why on why you're selling your home? That's question number 2. All right. Question number 3. Tell me about any features your home has that other homes in the area may not have. Like if you live in a neighborhood and you've got a beautiful pool or a beautiful hot tub, like built-in pool, built-in hot tub, or if you live out in the country and you've got a live creek, a wet creek, a creek literally running through your property all the time, or a spring-fed pond, or a giant 60 by 40 hay barn. Like, what type of features that add more value to your home over other comparable homes in your neighborhood, in your school district, in your county, depending if we're talking rural, if we're talking city? What does your home have that people need to have that brought to attention to? Did you pay the extra $1,000 to get a class 4 roof on your home? Is that something that your home has, a class 4 roof? What are those features that your home has that set it apart from others? Do you have a true mother-in-law suite, a 4th bedroom with its own bath, full blown away from the rest of the house, a true mother-in-law suite? Do you have that? What are those features that your home has that we may not have just discussed on question number 1 about you telling us about the home that really set your house apart? Question number 4. Some of these questions interlace with each other. Some of these questions we may have already talked about. So of course, we've already discussed them, we're not going to ask you them again. But these are the 7 questions that we definitely need to go over in step 1 of selling your home. Question number 4. What upgrades have you done to your home in the last 3 years? Have you put on that new class 4 roof? Did you do a complete kitchen remodel, new cabinets, new countertops, new appliances, new flooring, new lighting? Did you add a bathroom? Did you add a whole bathroom to your house? Is your house now a 3-bath, or is your house now a 2-bath with a half bath? What major upgrades, what major improvements over the last 3 years have you done? Did you add a shop that's not on the county assessor that we've not already discussed? In the last 3 years, what major improvements have you done to the house? And the reason we ask in the last 3 years is because that's what really appraisers look for. If it's done, 4 years in the past, an appraiser, they're not going to give it as much potential value as if you've done it in the last 4 years. In my experience, I'm only speaking from my experience. I'm not a licensed appraiser. I'm a licensed real estate agent, not a licensed appraiser, but I'm speaking from my experience, what gives you value, and that's why these questions are the questions that my team and I ask, so we can help set you up on the right footing when it comes time to sell by giving you a correct market value range on your property. Question number 5, what is your timeline for selling? What is your timeline for selling? Yeah, it kind of falls in line with your why for selling, but we absolutely need to know specifically your timeline for selling. Like it goes back to question number 2. Question number 2, why are you selling? You know, do you need to sell before the new school year starts? That way you can buy the new home in the new school district. You know, are you selling because you got to start a new job by X date, you know, et cetera, et cetera? Do you have military orders and you're getting ready to get transferred to Guantanamo Bay, you know, and we need to be sold before your transfer date? You know, do you have a drop dead timeline for selling? Because we got to run those numbers backwards, guys. If you need to be sold and closed and moving in 90 days, that means we need to go fast. We need to move fast. But if you have a 120-day timeline, you know, that's only an extra 30 days, but that doesn't mean we have to go as fast. We don't have to go as fast. If you got 60 days, we better be scheduling this photo shoot ASAP. This weekend, you're cleaning and decluttering twice. We'll talk about that later on. But what is that timeline? What is that timeline for selling? Question number 6 sort of leads into what we just talked about. These all line up. These all interlace. Question number 6, is your home show ready? Is your home show ready? Do you have it decluttered and clean? Is it show ready? You guys know what I mean by show ready. Like, people come over, fall in love with it, and be like, oh, your home's tugging on the heartstrings. Your home's like, oh, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. I want this home. I want this home. You know, is it show ready? Could you invite anyone over and they're like, wow, this place is clean. This place is clean. And if you haven't decluttered and cleaned twice, it may not be show ready. It may not be show ready. You may need a weekend to declutter and box everything up that you haven't touched in 30 days and put it in the garage. But is it show ready? That's question number 6. That's question number 6. And then finally, question number 7. We need to know question number 7 so that we can send you the valuation report that we come up with. That includes the comparables, a map of the comparables, the complete write-up of the comparables with the, what is it called? All the photos. You know, your estimated net to seller, your itemized line by line net to seller, so you know your exact cost on that home, your estimated net to seller, and then what else is in that packet? And the tax records. So you've got the one-line CMA, you got your estimated net to seller, your one-line CMA, you've got your detailed property sheets on your comparables, and then you've got your tax records on your home. So we need to know your email address. That's question number 7. What's your email address to be able to send that detailed packet to you so that you have all the information in front of you? And then from that phone call, from us putting that packet together, what questions do you guys have? Did you put any of the questions down in the comments below, or did you come up with a list of questions that you want to email my team and I so we could take a look at it for you? Let us know. That's what we're here for. We help people over the last 18 years. I know, I don't want to say it out loud. 18 years, that's a long time. Sell their properties, sell their land, sell their homes. That's what we do. That's how we earn money. But we'd love to help you. I'm making sure I don't step in any mud right here. We'd love to help you with the sale of your property. And if you'd like to just call, get a feel for us, see if it's a good fit, absolutely do that. By calling us, you're not locking anything in. We're just doing a listing consultation. We'd love to preview your house, talk more about your house, and see if the direction of selling your home and the numbers make sense for you. And if they do, you can hire us. We'll get to work helping you sell your home or land. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and if you've got a spouse, a significant other, or you know someone at church or someone at work who's thinking about selling their home and they would find value from this video too, absolutely, please share it with them. Please share it with them. All right, guys, this video that's popping up right here, that video, that's another good video that you might want to check out. And then this playlist, that playlist right there, that playlist, that's another good playlist that the algorithm thinks you might want to check out. All right, guys, if you got my postcard, I'm so happy that you got a chance to watch this video. If you've just stumbled across this video because you're thinking about selling your home and you want to know how, I'm so happy to be able to chat with you about selling your home on this video. See you guys on the next one. Man, that sun is killer.